So we have this bifurcated market, as I mentioned in the first comment. So the portions of our real estate market that are attractive to the incoming wealth and talent migrants are the transaction volume at those segments is like sometimes 10x higher than it was pre-COVID. And when we go to lower price points, we're getting a different reality. Number one, inventory has plummeted because people are locked into their homes because they had they get much more expensive financing today, and plus the values have gone up so much they're going to get less house for more money plus a more expensive mortgage, right? So there's very little inventory in the market at the lower end. Actually, here's a stat: Tri-County below $500,000 single family home inventory May of this year versus May 2019 is down over 80%. I think it's 89% actually. Like it's just gone.
Wow.
So that's what's happening at that end. At the high end, I like to drill down on a price per square foot level because when you look at higher prices per square foot, you isolate for a new product at prime location because new product tends to cost more per square foot. It is very important to put data points in context. Data points by themselves are just snapshots of time. I tell you, hey, that's worth X today. The median price is this. Okay, well, what does that tell you? It doesn't tell you where it's going. So if we want to align ourselves and our businesses with the market in the world, we have to try to figure out where it's flowing. And to that end, that's the hard part. That's the interesting part because all this data, it lives within this macroeconomic context. And we have to figure out what is pushing what we see happening around us. Everything is cyclical. Everything is part of a trend on a local level and then a macro level. So in addition to the local real estate statistics, I look at everything: census migration data, business filings, U-Haul data, all these macroeconomic data points that I also put them within broader, yet broader, yet bigger cycles of on a national level, how the country is polarizing, and that is a much bigger cycle. So when you add all those things together, you can start to identify the main forces behind what you're seeing around you, and then you can start to see where perhaps they might be headed. Because if you can identify the primary drivers and you have confidence in that, then you can with confidence say how something will get pushed in the future.
We love data, and I'm super excited to dive in here. So let's start with the demographics. Like, who lives in Miami now?
Oh, all sorts of people. Miami has always been this. When we look at the history of Miami, it's always been this real, like truly, not to use the word gratuitously, but melting pot of immigrants. People have come here from all over. That has been the story of this very new city, actually, and pretty new region. What we're seeing right now that's very interesting is that we're getting a lot of domestic migration. And that has very much exploded post-COVID.